I know you're all like, hey, you're still at the shop after 8 o'clock? Get home, buddy. Yeah, well, I was here. Ugh. There's no one watching live. I was here working my butt off to get all the new stuff out because, once again, thank God, we were very busy today. That meant that I did not have time to come on here and show off all the new books. I barely had time to get the new books up. I put them up at like 7:50, and a guy who comes in every few weeks walked in. He goes, "Oh, I still wanted to get last week's books," and I'm like, "I'll try and show you where they are." But he found a bunch of stuff. So that's good. I've got about 10 minutes now. Here's the funny part. I saw that I had about 10 minutes, and I went, "How am I going to show off 25?" It's like 25 new books. 25 new books in 10 minutes. And then I was like, that's ridiculous because I've shown off 35 books in less time than that. It's really a question of how long I want to talk about them, what I want to say about them. And this week does have a few books that I really want to go into detail about. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about all of the books very briefly. And if there's more time, I will get into them in depth. So first, This Place Kills Me. This is the new Mariko Tamaki, Nicole Gao joint. We obviously are going big on it. Got a whole big display for it, separate from the new stuff as well as with the new stuff. Read it over the weekend. Mariko kills, Nicole kills. If you're looking for some young adult, dark stuff set in the early 90s, this is the book for you. We've got the latest Solo Leveling, second volume of Cosmos. This is a hilarious manga. The man who defies the world of BL, which has already been made into a live-action show in Japan. All about a guy who lives inside he lives inside a BL and he refuses to be part of it. Speaking of BL, we have Lost in the Cloud Volume 1, Paskim's very popular online BL. We have Wash It All Away Volume 3. We have the wonderful 100 Years War historical drama, Isaac, Volume 2, Jujutsu Kaisen, Volume 27, Showa Shotan, Volume 8, and Elsie Gravel. If you have ever read Elsie Gravel's books, she does these adorable things about mushrooms and bugs and all sorts of fun things kids love. And this is her first, well, they're all kind of nonfiction, but this is her first autobiographical, talking about growing up in the 90s. Graphic novel done in notebook style, like all of Elsie Gravel's books. Super adorable. Miraculous Chibi, Summer Special. R.L. Stein Goosebumps, Volume 2. Ironheart. Like I said, we're going to quickly look at the new books that are out today, and tomorrow we will discuss them more in details. Rai, Volume 1, very popular on Shonen Jump. Hiraisumi, Volume 6, new Hiraisumi volume, very exciting. Shangri-La Frontier, Volume 18, Sunraku is finally back in Shangri-La Frontier, doing Shangri-La Frontier stuff. Check it out. Nana and Karu Black Label. This is the sequel to the original Nana and Karu series. Came out years ago in Japan, and they're finally printing it in English. Whew, we're booking, people. We got Exorcism at 1600 Pen. We've got This Place Kills Me, which we already talked about. We have a whole big... I love someone coming on here and telling me no one cares when they're the ones jumping onto my live stream. Hilarious. Aliens vs. Avengers, the Esad Ribic, Jonathan Hickman, near future. Hey, Ethan, this is definitely a read for you. You'll love it. The new Batgirl, Cassandra Cain volume, Mother, all about Cassandra Cain's family problems. Absolute Superman, it's the final Absolute edition for Absolute August in trade. Milestone's Shadow Cabinet, the original... almost a third of the original Milestone team worked on this book. The latest DC Compact, Wonder Woman Blood and Guts. That's the new 52 Wonder Woman, where they make her a demigoddess instead of out of clay. We've got the new Sonic catalog, Sonic 19, and big fancy DK Book of Dragons dungeon. This is all the Dungeons and Dragons Book of Dragons. Every dragon you've ever seen in Dungeons and Dragons. So, I left out the Bone Flip book. Based on a single scene in Bone. Sorry, I'm doing it backwards. A single scene in Bone turned into a cute little anime. I can't do it properly one-handed, so we're not gonna bother with it. That's what she said. Anyway, 25 new books out. I'm going to talk about them more in detail tomorrow, but if you need the new Solo Leveling, if you need the new Jujutsu Kaisen or Showa Shoten, definitely let me know because there's only one volume. If you're interested in, Hariyasumi as well, these are books where if I don't sell these volumes, we're just going to stop getting them for the shelf. Um, Exorcism at 1600 Pen, definitely a great dark read. There's actually a couple of other books that came out that came damaged, so I don't even have them. But yeah, tomorrow, if you're watching this right now and you go, oh, I want to know more about that book, in less than 24 hours, I will be showing off all this stuff I just put up. All the new stuff tomorrow. So, right, and here, boom, all the new stuff tomorrow. When I come to talk about that, if someone has left me a message saying, hey, before we look at the new single issues, I want to hear more about that thing there or the Book of Dragons or whatever, just hit me up, let me know, and I will go deeper into it. But for the next 3 minutes before I leave, Cosmo, we have the latest issue of Transformers up on the shelf, 23. I just sold out of the collected editions, except for the hardcover, the big hardcover. That's the first 12 issues. That's all we've got in stock, but I can always order you the other ones. Before I go, we're going to take a minute to really get into the big. This is the book that I've ordered the most of. This last week was 2 weeks ago was New Frontier, and this is like as much as I ordered of New Frontier. This is a really wonderful book about the small worlds of private schools. As someone who went to a private school, it really, really hits. It's a girl who changed schools. She's kind of the new girl outsider, getting caught up in other people's drama, people who don't involve her, and her very silly, naive roommate, trying to help her figure these things out after a murder at the school. Really, like I said, Mariko Tamaki nails the character. She nails the characterization, the writing. We've got a lot of great little giveaways. We've got bookmarks, which anyone can have. And then with purchase, we've got these great enamel pins if you purchase the book. And frankly, that's what graphic novels are about really perfectly told stories that you can't do in any other. It's called This Place Kills Me. It's Mariko Tamaki and Nicole Gao. This Place Kills Me. You see that rose, the tape, and the dagger are all right on the cover. It's really the height of what graphic novels do. And then I do want to log off in 2 minutes, but I will point out, oh, I forgot something. This is a new issue, so it's for tomorrow. But we did restock today the reprint of Superman #1 that came out in the original magazine format, as well as this awesome Nightwing one-shot that's just a Nightwing annual, great little crime story with him. So both of those will be here. I probably won't show them off with the single issues tomorrow, so definitely let me know if you want them. And as I said, if you're watching this and you want me to spend more time tomorrow on some of those new graphic novels that we just showed off rather than the single issues, just let me know. If you want to tune into us looking at all those new single issues, I got like 7 new #1s, a whole bunch of series. Just make sure you like, subscribe, get notified, all that jazz, and we'll hit you up. YouTube will let you know. Until then, remember, as Vonnegut said, damn it, babies, you gotta be kind.